What is up, guys? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another episode. Super excited to be bringing this episode to you because it's following up what I talked about yesterday about Billy Napier being at Florida. I didn't trash Billy Napier being at Florida yesterday. I was more skeptical because he isn't that big name coaching hire that I was hoping for Florida. But last night, he made a decision to bring on Corey Raymond from LSU and bring him on to the Florida Gator staff, I think as an assistant head coach and DB coach, which is going to be amazing for Florida because our DBs have sucked for the past couple years. We haven't really been DBU. And as a Florida fan, I will admit that. It sucks to admit it, but we haven't been DBU the past couple years. And last year with Marco Wilson throwing the shoe, that definitely just ruined any hopes for us being called DBU. But I do think he's a slam dunk hire. That is something that we've really missed is, kind of a big name, and to pluck a guy from LSU who's been there for a while and who knows the SEC and knows how to coach defensive backs is going to be huge for Florida. But that's not all I want to talk about. I really do want to talk about kind of some coaching rumors that are heating up. And people are saying that Oregon is looking at Lane Kiffen and that they're going to pay a lot of money to bring him in. I think that's a bad idea, honestly. I don't think Lane Kiffin's going to leave Ole Miss. To me, the only way Kiffen leaves Ole Miss is if something drastic happens in the college football world, and I don't really see that happening. I think he wants to stay down here in the South in the SEC, and he ultimately wants to coach and probably beat Nick Saban. I think that's kind of like his ultimate goal. And I'm surprised Miami really didn't take a tougher look at Lane Kiffen. I figured they would have. I know when he was at FAU, he loved being out on the boat. He has like a 32-foot yellowfin, very, very nice boat, and he just loves to be around the water. So I thought Miami might be like, let's pitch, the Miami scenery to Lane and see if we can get him to come down. But they didn't. They went after Cristobal, which I don't think it's a mistake, but I don't think he's going to work out like every other Miami coach. It's just not going to happen. I don't see them winning a national championship with Mario Cristobal. Just a bold prediction, I guess. He did okay at Oregon. Couldn't win really big games. I think his head coaching record's like 62-60, so just above 500. I don't see him winning the ACC. Maybe you have a different opinion. I do think Clemson's going to fall back now a little bit because Dabo's fallen off. They don't really have a quarterback. They lost their OC last year. They just lost their DC this year. So Clemson's organization is just like becoming really, really scrambled. So I think what they need to do is bring in a really, really, really strong defensive coordinator. And I think Will Muschamp would be a perfect fit for them. Just a bold prediction to throw out there. But back to the Lane Kiffen story, I don't think he's going to go to Oregon. If you're an Oregon fan, it's not going to happen. I really don't see him going out there. It's not Lane. It really isn't. Now, if Oregon wanted to go after a coach, I think they should really take a hard look at Dan Mullen. I think he would fit fine at Oregon. Okay, you're not in the SEC. His offense would do really, really well. He doesn't have to have a great defense. And he can recruit fairly well. I wouldn't say he's great, but he's a good recruiter. I think he would compete a little bit with the USCs and UCLAs that are out there. I don't know if he'd win a national championship at Oregon, but I do think he would bring some of that like Southern respect up there, which is something that Oregon kind of needs. I think after like the Chip Kelly years, they haven't been the same, and I don't think they're going to go back to that like high-flying offense because everyone's running it now. And they know how to defend it. So I think they should take a hard look at Dan Mullen. Some people threw out Bill O'Brien for Oregon. I don't see Bill O'Brien going to Oregon personally. Alabama doesn't even want him on their staff anymore. If anything, Alabama wants to fire Bill O'Brien. But we'll see what happens. That's about it, though. I really wanted a short clip for you guys, so drop a like, comment down below. Let me know who you think DBU is. Okay, is it Florida, LSU, Ohio State? I don't think there's anyone else against it. Some people have said like USC in the past, but I don't think they're it. So let me know who you think DBU is in the comments down below. Drop a sub, and if you haven't listened, we just dropped our latest Whistle podcast episode last night, so go check it out. All right, guys. Have a great day. Peace.